Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, October 25th. We're looking at Window Traders market profile of the ES and the NQ. Facebook earnings are due out within the minute, so we'll probably see a knee-jerk reaction. Not a good day for the bulls. Out of our 9 time frames that we follow, right, monthly, weekly, daily on ES, NQ, and Righty, 8 of the 9 are down. The only one that's not down, incredibly, is Righty's monthly. Righty is with less than $1 from an 18-month balance low. So I guarantee you a lot of swing traders were taking longs in IWM and Righty today. And you know what? For good reason. No problem if they do that, right? And I'll show you. I'm going to show you the charts. We're going to recap the charts tomorrow night, because I won't be here Friday. But I'll show you some of the charts tonight to show you what I'm talking about in Righty and where I think they would, use risk reward and stuff on a swing trade. I had a good day today. The market head faked us in C and D, but this was a beautiful example of an outside week down that had failed Monday and Tuesday. So here's Friday's low, right? 47.25. Look at C, missed it. D tried, got a 1.5 above it, rejected, did not get the IB high after failing to get the IB low, and that was all she wrote for the bulls. We came in what? From 48.75 to 03.75. 45 handles we came in. So really amazing how this market, when we finally had the outside week down come to a powerful move, sellers showed up. SPY just missed June's low. We have 5 months of longs on the water right now. I'm assuming Facebook, or I like to call it Face Plant, their earnings must have just come out as we're pushing a little lower. Now, a lot of different things here. Righty goes out with a nice B shape, 9 wide POC, and an afternoon rally high in G. We go out only with an afternoon rally high in G. Okay? NQ goes out a triple distribution day down. They have 3 distributions. You'll treat this as 3 different days tomorrow. I's high to the day's low, F's low to F and G's high, and then B's low to the day's high. So NQ, which was the leader this year, has given back a lot also. We finally lowered our volume POC late in the day in ES. So I took 1 long today, 1, and that was in E period in NQ, because we were 5 for 5 wide, and I didn't think they would go trend. Now, I made 15 points off of that. The first time we made a new low and took out the IB low, we got a responsive bounce off of it. That was it. Second time it came down, I told the room, no more. Other than that, I did nothing but short ES and NQ throughout the day. I didn't do a lot in the afternoon. ES was choppier than NQ. We stopped the one-time framing in both J and L. NQ never stopped it till M. So there were definitely opportunities in NQ that I didn't take on the short side, which were J against I's high, K against J's high, L against K's high. I did take advantage, though, in I period in both ES and NQ on shorts. So again, very good day in both of these things. Probably could have taken a lot more out of NQ on shorts there in J, K, and L, but that's okay. I was getting kind of mesmerized by the lack of volume or tempo or anything, even in NQ. Even though NQ was still one-time framing down and had all these single prints, they just weren't moving much. Now, we tried to go trend a couple of times today and failed. So all we have is G's high and the day's high and low. That's all we have to lean on. As far as destinations go, today's high is 424.82, and today's low is 417.02. In ES, the low is 03.75, and the high is, I'm sorry, I didn't give the afternoon rally high. The afternoon rally high in SPY is 419.78 and today's high is 421.92. I think I said it wrong. In ES, the low is 03.75. The afternoon rally high is 31.75 and today's high is 53.50. So let's go to the charts because I want to show you a couple of things on all of them, even though tomorrow we'll recap. So right now, here's ES and SPY. So 5 months of longs are underwater. If we take out June's low and get acceptance, our next destination is 404. So again, more downside possibly. So the monthly is down, our weekly is down, and now, for now, we're inside this balance. Now remember, just 2 short weeks ago, we were trying to get acceptance in this balance. We're dealing with fickle traders. So, I'm not saying it's the end of the world because we know how these traders could change on a dime. What I am saying, though, is I think the odds of getting back, I'm not saying we can't get back into this upper balance, but to make new highs and have a real strong Santa Claus rally, I'm starting to lose faith in that because of the action we're seeing. But we'll see. But for now, the monthly's down, the weekly's down, and again, the daily's down. Okay, some people might still call this balance. I'm going to make the bulls prove themselves. Take out yesterday's high for me. Okay, we took out yesterday's low by only 78 cents, but I'm calling the daily down. Okay, I think the bears deserve to have that, considering that we were down 1.5%. Now, another thing, though, that I did not like is the volume. Okay? Our volume is only 90 million. When you're down 1.5%, you would like to have some really good volume. 125, 150 million. We got 90 million. So that's another reason we know for sure short-term traders. Now, let's look at IWM real quick. We've gone over the monthly high swing trade numerous times. And boy, oh boy, you would have gotten paid. You could have shorted 197, we're down to 163, $34. Now, our balance low for 18 months is 162.50. I guarantee you there's some big money, big traders, I shouldn't say it's not so much long-term money, but big swing traders that are getting long here. Why? Why not? It's worked, right? Now, where is their out? I was telling my room this. I think their out would probably be below this low, say around 154. You're like, wow, they're going to take $10 worth of heat? Why not? If you're looking for this to hold the balance low and rotate to balance high, which is 202, you're going to risk a 10-point loss if you're long here at 164 to get back to, say, 200. That's a $36 gain. That's over 3.5 to 1. If you took that short at 197 and made 30-something points on that swing trade short, you're sure as hell going to take the swing trade long now, wouldn't you? You already locked in 30-something points on the swing trade short. Why not risk 10 of it to try to get another 30 points? So that's what swing traders do. So they're still balanced on the monthly, but everything else is down. And on Qs, like I said, again, I'm calling the weekly down now. I'm not saying it's stretched anymore. They're going to have to come back and prove themselves to me, and the same on the daily. Plain and simple. Either take out today's high or have an inside day to go back to balance in both ES and triple Qs. Otherwise, we are down in all 3 time frames. Look, we did a lot of educating in this room today, even when the market was coming off and stuff. That's what this room is about. It's about to tell you what to look for in the market. Right? It's not just about buy here, sell here, short here, long here. That's not what that room is about. It's about to give you the best odds of what the market's doing so you can use your system to make an educated trade at your best entry point. Have a great night, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.